surprisingly static. Everybody's just sitting there slowly bobbing their head up and down.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the ODZ stream. My first race in RGT. See how that go. We've got Mike on comms this morning. Sorry, I don't have Mike on the screen. Sorry, Mike.
No worries.
My Discord or my other PC keeps crashing. I think I need to reload that. I remembered yesterday that I want you to bring you into the stream. I set up my stream, and this morning I remembered Discord is keep on crashing.
No worries at all.
That we'll be chatting. That is probably more important. To have some company. It looks like it's just the two of us this morning. So. And all the bots.
We got 94 riders online.
That's
95.
interesting. Good morning, Andy. Thanks a lot for setting up the stream titles. That was a nice surprise when I logged on this morning.
Hey, good morning, Andy.
That's a good observation, Mike. So I've got 99 bots and apparently 2 are sleeping in, or 4 sleeping in.
They're running late, what can I say?
Oh, okay.
97, they're waking up.
Okay, they're coming. Someone need to tell the bots you need to log in earlier. Oh, you didn't set them? Okay. Someone was nice enough to set titles for this morning. It said stream ready, RGT ready for Jerry. That was the title. Oh, maybe it was Jason. There we go, 99. So we still need 2 bots. Remember, the bot starts really fast.
Oh man, I see some of them are going to be doing 4.1, 4.2, 4.3 out of the gate.
Yeah.
Well, I'm writing a workout that I've got programmed in my head unit, so my initial target's going to be around 2.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be playing catch up.
You'll be playing catch up again today. There we go. Everybody arrived. 101 riders. Start pedaling. That should be.
Oh my god.
How do you like that?
Goodbye. They shot out like a cannon.
Yep, they are already at 4 point whatever
Oh
when
my
they
God.
start.
And you're pushing 500 watts. Nice.
Just to get going. Okay. That's a fast start with the bots. Just want to find a nice group today.
Man, even when we're not in Zwift, you get a Zwift start.
Yes.
I am definitely off the back.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Wow.
it's raining now.
Well, I made this bots fast today. They are way too fast today.
Did you do similar settings to last time, or did you change them?
I thought I had similar settings. I definitely don't have. I'm 95th.
Oh yeah.
This is not a good idea this morning. Yep, I already find a nice group. TeamODZ.
All right, my goal is going to be to crack the top 100 for this race.
Okay. Wow. Should have made them slower.
All right, first interval done. Well, first chunk of the warm-up.
It's as if none of them are as slow as I said they should be. Because I said 270 watts for the lowest and 330 for the highest.
Huh. Although I feel like that kind of happened last time. It was everybody, or all the bots were all pegged at practically 4 watts per kilo or something like that.
Yes.
But then as the race went on, some of them started to slow down.
Good morning,
Or maybe
Grinch.
I'm imagining something.
No, it feels like that's happening now as well. I'm slowly. The group is getting bigger.
Okay. Good morning, Grinch.
Yep, we're having some fun on RGT this morning. Hey, Lewis. Good morning.
The dark, cloudy skies again on this race.
Yes. But Clark, Europe, skies today. Okay.
Hey, good morning, Owen.
Hey, Owen is here. Good morning. Oh, weight workouts can really make you feel it. Well, you've done it right. If you feel it,
Oh yeah. I was in the gym last night doing squats.
Uh-huh.
Definitely feeling it today.
Grab 3 lines. What's that? You're almost at the top of this club. I don't think I've seen hello, hello. Yeah, over the first line.
Nice. Oh, do they have super tucking in RGT?
Yeah, he's tucking. Don't know if he's super tucking. He was going down on the drops. Nothing illegal. Oh! Yes, I think I saw that. No. I think I'm thinking of Thin Blue Line. There's some O2 switching on the cameras. Are you catching some bots, Mike?
Nope.
Nope. I really dropped the ball on you this morning.
Ah, it's all good. I want to do this structured workout.
Yep.
Should be more or less a perfect duration. The workout is 2 hours and 57 minutes,
Oh, okay. Yep.
and it's a triathlon passing practice is the title. Yeah.
That seems
Gotta
like
do a
zone
bunch of-
2.
Yeah, it's a bunch of 5-minute efforts followed by short 1 minute, slightly above threshold efforts.
Almost at the top of the second yellow line.
Almost. About a half mile off the back from Gerald.
Oh, okay. Yep, you should make up time on the climbs. Hey, Elliot. Good morning. Racing is surely more fun. Is that the word? Because the drafting is more what you want to expect from being on a bike. Good morning, Mark Johnson. Thanks for the like on Facebook.
Hey, Mike.
There's obviously some things that's better, some things that's not. I like the change. But I think after 6 years on Zwift, is it 6? 5?
For me, it is. Oh yeah, coming up on 5 this year.
It started in 2016.
Yep.
Ah,
I think I started late 2016, but. Oh, and this is a magic route, magic road.
yeah, that's the other thing. Got dropped by this
The
little
base of
group.
this hill probably wasn't a good idea to switch to a recovery interval hunt.
Okay, this group dropped me. So yes, in RGT we can do magic roads. This is a magic road. This is a race that I did back in South Africa. It's the biggest one-day race in, I think, the Southern Hemisphere, and it's definitely in the top 10 in the world. Goes around Table Mountain in Cape Town. Okay, got dropped by that group. There's a group behind me approaching. This is a lot faster than I wanted to go for 3 hours.
That just means I'll finish sooner.
If we finish and not fall off our bikes. Good morning, Andy Tucker. Mike is on voice. That's who you are hearing on Discord. Good morning, sir. Thanks for the like on Facebook there. Jump into the chat, say hi. You're an RGT user.
Good morning, Andy.
Okay, we're starting the Big first red climb. Hey, thanks for the like, Andy. I wanted to bring Mike onto the screen as well, but my Discord on my streaming PC keeps closing down for no apparent reason. So, Owen, you can't ride magic roads. I think you can make them. You can't ride a magic road except when it's in an event. But we can always set up an event for you.
All right, first 1 minute. Working the threshold block here.
Is that on a climb?
Maybe I'll catch up a little bit. No, of course not. If you,
The magic roundabout theme.
oh, you don't even see my little dot. That's how far back I am. I'm kind of in the green, slightly uphill before that darker green downhill
Oh
for
yes.
your climb.
Thanks for the like there. For the likes on Facebook. Yep, that's how I feel. Yes, you could make your bucket list, right? That's what I did with this one.
Yep. There's just
So-
a 105-kilometer limit.
Yep. That's the only thing.
But maybe they'll extend that one day.
Yep, I think that'll happen. Once they got more users, can buy bigger servers.
Huh. I'm not convinced it's a server problem.
So all the
But-
data gets done on the server side.
Yeah, but I don't think they need to hold the entire course
Oh,
the
yeah.
entire time. And I think the rendering is all done client side.
That's right. So it's only data.
So yeah, and that sort of data is fairly small. Hey, good morning, Nick. So, Owen, what's your bucket list ride?
Come on, catch those guys.
Isle of Man TT, that sounds cool. Oh wow. Jerry, you're putting in one hell of an effort, man.
Yep. Trying to stay with the stupid bots.
Yeah, it's weird. They don't seem to fatigue.
No. I think they should have a W prime associated with them so they can fatigue as well.
That would be cool.
Don't know exactly how that's going to work, but that's a definite metric you can use.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks like a nice route, Owen. We can definitely make that into Magic Road if you have the GPX file. But it sounds like a really popular one. If it's a popular one, there might be one already. Hey Mohammed, on Facebook. Good morning. Well, welcome to TeamODZ. If you hate that follow button and the subscribe button, you'll get notified whenever ODZ goes live. We have a multitude of people streaming. There's even a food channel early in the morning. And by food channel I mean
from my kitchen. How about that?
Oh, yep. To do that. There's a long flat part coming up. So
I'm nearing the top of that first climb there.
the red one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you mean 135 miles an hour? That's insane.
Yeah. That's where the crazy guys go on their motorbikes and die.
Yeah. But we had a little crazy experience ourselves Thursday. my wife and daughter were at the playground. We've got these lakes, and she calls me and tells me that all these cops are showing up, like dozens of cop cars. So I tell her I'm going to come get her. I walk out my door, get to the sidewalk, and I see a police officer with what appears to be a rifle pointed at the woods.
Oh.
And so luckily they were near a friend's house. I told her to shelter there. We got in our house. It turns out it's not a rifle, it's some sort of beacon or radar. They were searching for an elderly man that was lost.
Oh.
Apparently has a chip in him. And so they're trying to locate him. But there were dozens of cop cars, motorcycles, all going on the walking paths. They had drones out.
Wow.
And at one point they were afraid he was in the lake. But
Oh, yep.
happy to report that he was found safe.
Wow.
But yeah, they should consider painting their radar things bright orange color, because it sure looked like a rifle to my son and I from a distance.
Oh, yes. I can imagine. Because I think the thing on the front is translucent, so they can see through it.
Hold on, bring it back.
Yeah, later on when I went to go get my wife, I got a bit of a closer look at it. It's kind of, almost looks like an antenna you would stick on your house, but it's very thin.
Yep.
Except for kind of like the thick part, which looks like, I guess, the barrel of a rifle.
Oh. Yep. Wow. Okay. Stay in this bunch. The flatter parts.
Bring it
That says saving 500 watts. I can't quite see clearly, but
Bring it back.
it looked like you were saving some massive watts there.
Yep, I'm saving 400 now. Sitting in the bunch.
Oh wow.
Hold on, bring it back.
So is that seems high, no? Like, would that essentially equate to you riding close to 700 watts?
Probably on my own. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're doing 50 kilometers an hour. What would it take a guy on a normal bike to do 50 kilometers an hour on a flat road, on a slightly uphill?
Okay.
Bring it back.
That's just my thinking, yeah. Let's just say I like to see the big numbers in savings. It's almost like my bank account.
That's right.
Bring it.
Well, I was gaining some ground, but now I've got a 5-minute recovery interval.
Oh, my goodness.
Just skip them.
Good morning, Andy.
Morning.
I wouldn't dare upset Ian
Bring it back.
by skipping my recovery.
Nope. And you've got a long workout. You better recover in between.
That's a fan to on.
I don't know. I think the pace you're going in, Jerry, I think you got the short end of the stick on this ride today. You're
Ah,
going hard. Mine should be relatively easy.
Yeah, I wasn't planning to go this hard. All the motivation of having a bunch around you and not getting dropped.
Well, looks like you found a pretty good sized group there.
Yes, this is a pretty big group. Interesting, we're catching people. Don't know how that works. Because
Yeah, I mean, maybe the bots do kind of slow down, or maybe all the draft savings is what's.
Yep, maybe they got stuck into a very big bunch in the beginning and were able to draft and got dropped on the climbs. But I see the bots. Do they change? Oh no, it's the order of the bots that's changing.
I've seen their watts per kilo drop a little bit. Like my good friend Jero ahead of me, he dropped down to 1 point something, I think, on a downhill.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if that's just on downhill or what.
There's too many around me and I can't focus on one of them.
I'll keep tabs. I see Ruth from Team Wahoo from last time. She's back.
Oh,
Well, she's still got 2.2 miles on me, but I see her in my list.
so apparently, and I don't know how true this is, but it sounds plausible, certain names are associated with certain speeds. So,
Speeds? Or
Um,
teams?
no, speeds or what outputs. So these bots are ranked. So Ruth will always be the slowest one. Something like that.
I don't know. She's cranking out 3.8 watts per kilo right now, and I think
Wasn't she off the back last time as well? That's what I
yeah,
mean.
She and I were. She and I were there.
Is the same bot will always be the last one type of thing.
And she's doing it.
And the same name would always be the first one. Because apparently the guys that writes this a lot knows the bot's performances. They were mentioning the fast bot by name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll have to watch that YouTube video, Owen.
I wonder if they have any variability in that, and that the bots can kind of improve and go up in ranking.
Yeah, the bots are DQ'd from ranking.
No, but like internally for their own little
Oh, yes.
botters.
Oh, yep. Thing is, I can't remember the names.
Well, Ruth and I went through a lot last time on this course, so
You made friends.
yeah, there's another jersey. I don't know what team it is or brand. I don't recognize it, kind of mostly orange with a little bit of black in. Got about 4 of them back here with me.
What did this group just do? They just put the hammer down.
We all got an arrow boost.
Wow.
Oh,
There's
man.
just no way I can catch up there. I'll wait for the next one. Didn't pay attention there. And they just drifted off.
That's rough. Still got plenty of bots behind you.
Yep. There's a little group. It's going to catch me right now. Nope.
Oh wow. You surged right through them.
I went a bit too hard. I was trying to avoid the sticky draft that we got used to. They are really pulling away on the flats. Come on, work a bit, bots.
They're just trying to suck your wheel.
Yes. Eloise and Ian. Is it Ian? Yeah.
That sounds like Ian.
I was hoping to stay in a big bunch on this flat part. Hey, James Ward. Good morning. Thanks for the like on Facebook. Wow, Owen. I'll definitely have to look out for that video. Are you on the flat part? On that little spike there? Is that you?
Oh yeah, you can see me now. A little blip on the radar.
Yes.
That's okay, I'm planning a massive attack on that final climb.
Oh, yes, I can imagine. Okay. I'll have to make the front parts slower.
I was playing around last night. It looks like I could create kind of like a group workout on a magic road.
Yes, you can.
I would just need to get that workout email to for them versus the Training Peaks integration.
That's right. So you just email it to, I think, RGT workouts. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, it's like workouts at RGT site thing or whatever.
Yeah. And it's quick. It's maybe 2 minutes.
Well, that's the funny thing. Like when I first wanted to load up a magic road of my own, I thought, oh, I have to email it because some person is going to check it out and load it. But it seems pretty automated.
It's all automated.
I'm surprised.
Yep.
I'm surprised they don't have just like a direct upload from the app or the website function.
Yep. That's probably coming.
Yeah, I mean, email's not bad.
You start with the easy stuff. Hey, Damon. To try and understand how people use it
Sure, yeah.
before you go into all the effort of polishing it. And then then you realize people don't use it, or
How long you keep the files for, and whether people ride a road once and then never ride it again.
that's the other
People
thing.
really don't.
Yeah. It's just from a developer point of view, I would find it easier to have them upload it from the app versus having to monitor an inbox, deal with spam,
Oh, help. Good morning, Damon. How are you doing, Damon? Yeah, there's so many roads at this point. So everybody's just riding alone. Although when you have this many bots, almost feel like a real ride. Except I know they're not going to get tired.
Well, if you can keep up with your boss.
That's the other thing.
I just can't get over those avatars, Jerry.
They are not very attractive.
I can't really put my finger on it, but even though Zwift is quite cartoony, their avatars are just
It
matches
more
up.
realistic to me. Yeah, I don't know.
It's-
Yeah, it's difficult to say they're more realistic, but maybe there are better body movements, flight movements they do in their hips
Yeah.
and shoulders and sort of stuff.
Yeah. And it's a small details. I
there's
think. Go.
No, I was just going to say, I feel like there's a discrepancy between the rendering of the rider and the rendering of the road.
Yep. And the bike.
That's a fan free on.
So the bike got
And the
a
leading.
lot of detail. But the rider,
Oh, yeah.
there's no difference between the shirt and the bibs. And there's no calves or triceps.
Well, they're skin suits.
I don't like the skin suits. It doesn't look. It doesn't work. Even if they just
Right.
be pockets or something. If you look at my avatar, it's pretty blank out the back.
Scenery almost looks 2D. Like the trees almost don't look like they got depth to them.
Yep.
Looking at your stream. I'm sure the compression once it gets to twitching takes something away, but
Yeah, they're not
I
fully
don't know, I
3D.
can't put my finger on it. I've ridden it like 3 times, and I just wasn't immersed.
Uh-huh. So the roads that they create, not the magic ones, looks a lot more
It's a
detailed.
magic.
This is magic.
It's a magic one.
But I must say, I know exactly what you say. But once I started riding and racing like now, you don't see the scenery anymore. You just focus on staying with the guy in front of you. It's only when I start looking at it, and then I know I'm going slow.
But yeah, your comment about the equipment is definitely. I was shocked how I changed camera views. Got a close up of my avatar's helmet, and like the detail on the helmet was stunning.
Yes, but the avatar's neck is too long.
I'll speak for yourself, Jerry. I mean, that looks exactly like my neck.
Well, they'll get there. It was interesting. They had a live meeting on YouTube and people were commenting and chatting. Hey, talking too much.
It's all part of my ploy to distract you, so you end up back here with me.
Huh. Yeah. So that this live chat, we're chatting about what's coming, and there's so many comments about the avatar's neck length. Pretty funny.
I saw those TTers who have been told to punch their shoulders and make their necks disappear for
Oh,
ultimate aero gains.
is that it?
So that's why all the targets, they've got a normal neck. It's just all these cyclists have their shoulders down their ears.
One other thing, we think a Zwift avatar is the way an avatar should look like.
There is a little bit of that.
Because after 5 years, you get so used to one thing. The nice thing is, Zwift don't track your achievements after 50 XP or 50 level 50. So once you hit level 50, you can ride any platform you want without losing experience.
Oh man, I should have put Zwift on in the background, is what you're saying?
Yep.
Are you not level 50?
No, I'm 42.
What a noob.
Yep.
I don't think you're allowed on the stream.
All right, bye-bye.
Andy.
Could you take that off the fuck, please?
Andy, did you watch that YouTube video that Ufa posted yesterday on his first Zwift ride? It just brought back some memories on how rides and races used to start. I forgot about that. Just sitting there counting down. Oh. We've done 2 apps at a time.
2 apps at a time.
You just have to turn the detail down on the app you're not watching. Bit of a downhill.
I mean, talking about getting used to something after 5 years, I just about can watch Jerry on stream now.
Thanks for the like, Dermot. Yep, I'm a bit orange today. Oh, I don't know if it's orange or brown. Trying to decide. Got morning sunshine shining on my face. Morning light.
Both of them have political connotations. So.
So no matter what, I'll get in trouble for impersonating something I'm not, being orange.
But I'm not sure you're allowed to be a white South African either. Pretty sure they're banned.
Yep. Well, with the sun in South Africa, there's very few people that's really white, like I'm now. I always have a tan there. It's only the real English in South Africa that's white, or actually red in the summer.
Sounds like me.
Yep. So the word redneck in South Africa means Englishman, not like in the US.
Not working class. Out
No.
in the fields.
Yep. So it's all because in the summer their necks are always red. And if this avatar goes to South Africa, they'll be rednecks as well, with this white skin. It's a good thing that it's cloudy today in RGT world. Dermot, you ever get fed up with cycling? I don't know. Only been cycling almost every day for the past definitely 5 years, 4 years at least.
When you're in a deep TSB hole, you can get fed up with cycling.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's when you just switch to running or swimming.
Hey, stop that talk. No, I don't, Dermot. I really enjoy it. But yes, there have been a point where I just trained too much and I had to take a bit of a break.
It's only when I get fed up with
Thanks,
cycling.
Andy Tucker.
I can get fed up, or I can get demotivated. But I don't
Yes.
get fed up with cycling.
Yep, I would say I get demotivated and tired. But it's my happy place. Sometimes get a bit demotivated when I see other people's bikes in real life.
Only until you jump them, Jerry.
Wow. Money is not an option there, is it? Yep, you get fed up and you take a weekend off. Yeah, sometimes it is hard to talk yourself into getting on the bike. Especially if you wake up and you know you've got a hard workout ahead of you.
Oh yeah.
But then you just try and remember how good you felt yesterday after you've done the workout.
We're meant to feel
Helps to
good
join.
after. I'm missing that part.
What part's that?
We're meant to feel good after a workout. I'm missing that part.
You don't
just
feel good?
Wrecked. I feel wrecked.
Yes. But then you have breakfast and a shower and you feel awesome.
No, I'm a 42-year-old. My body doesn't do that. I might feel awesome about the point I fall asleep at 9 o'clock at night, but
Come on, Andy. 42 is still young.
tell my body and its recovery.
I'll say it definitely helps to ride with other people, because waking up to do this workout, if I were just by myself, probably would have stayed in bed.
Oh, yes. I agree.
Going to start hurting around the third and fourth one. Oh, I've met my weekly goal on Swift. I can go home.
Oh, nice. Don't think I'll meet my weekly goal this week because my long ride is not on Zwift.
What are your weekly goals?
I don't know. I think mine is 12 hours. And what's the distance? I don't really look at the distance because it's all relative on where you ride.
Yeah.
But I've got a distance goal of, I think 300 or, I don't know, something like that. But I track the hours. So in Golden Cheetah, I've got a goal for the year, and it will plot a line and see how far I'm off currently. And time-wise,
Strava does that.
I'm an hour off. Yep, the Elevate app. The Elevate. Yep. That's actually why I track it.
Does it under goals. Well, you set your
Well, you
yearly
have to,
goal by
you have to pay for that.
520.
Didn't we talk about paying for stuff?
Yeah, if I get use out of it, I'm not adverse. It's not ridiculously expensive.
No, it isn't ridiculously expensive. Yep, having structure, Owen, makes a big difference. You get on the bike and you know what you're supposed to do.
It can be a double-edged sword, though, as it can take some of the joy out if you get too wedded to what's on the calendar next.
Yep.
You know, and you're like demotivated. I don't want to do this, but I feel I have to, rather than just going for a ride.
I went through that last year at the end of the year because we were really tapering or peaking, not tapering. And I got so tired that I would move the difficult workouts to the end of the week.
So like 4 days in a row, you move it. Yeah.
Yes. And then I talked to Jason. I said, nope, we need to cut something here because I need more zone 2. I had enough of this sprints and things. Made me a lot stronger though. I gained like 2 kilograms of muscle since November. That's if my body scale is accurate.
But it's guaranteed not to be accurate, but it might be consistent.
Yeah, let's say it's consistent. If it's consistent, then yes, I've gained some muscle mass.
Yeah, last year I was doing something similar where I kept missing workouts and then just trying to make them up later in the week.
Yes.
And you end up with an insane weekend and ended up getting sick a few times because of that.
That's the problem.
It's
Yeah.
too much. Now I've learned to just let it go.
Oh, it depends if it's a core workout that's the target of that week. You're better off just getting off the bike and doing it tomorrow and not doing anything today. Because what we normally do is swap in the next hardest and just tire ourselves out more.
Yep. So I'm trying a new. You go.
Sorry. I say last year I was on a training plan that I just bought from Training Peaks for an Ironman. And so there was no tweaking or coaching or anything going with that. And so that made it a lot harder to kind of adjust. Now that I've got back in the lab, Jason and Ian kind of help structure things so that I can finish my week without missing stuff.
And even if you're a coach yourself, I mean, how many coaches coach themselves? Not many.
Oh no.
Because even though they know the science and they know what they should do, if they can't complete a workout or don't feel like it, they know from a coach's head what they should do. But very few of them can take the athlete's head off and do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep lying to myself all the time. That's why I like having a structured program.
Yeah, I keep lying to myself that I'm thin, sexy, good cyclist.
So I'm trying one of those new products that was on Facebook. There was an ad a while ago for Focus Aid Go. It's like you only pay $1 shipping and they'll ship you some hydration stuff. Doesn't taste too bad though. I haven't used hydration stuff on a bike for a long time.
What's in it?
No sugar. And it's got 100 grams of caffeine in it, which is always good.
Oh man. Oh no. No, I didn't put my coffee on. Just suddenly had a thought that I put my coffee pot on 40 minutes ago on the stovetop.
Oh no.
I never turned it on, did I? When you said caffeine, I was going to have a espresso before I started.
Oh my goodness.
I always use tabs. I don't know whether they stop cramping, whether they help, but I certainly always use something in my drink. I never have water.
Okay.
I didn't used to do any carbohydrates and sugars
Yep.
in a drink. When I first started cycling, I used to get stomach problems on those and stuff. And I moved to solid food. I never really came off solid food.
Yes.
But then when I started racing in real life, and you just can't
Yes, you can't eat.
even a gel or a bar down you. I moved to getting carbohydrates just for in the drink, just for races.
Yep.
And then since I've moved my workouts to the morning, I'll try and do one sweet spot fasted, but I won't try and do too many in a week. If I've got 3 sweet spot workouts back to back, I won't try and do all of them fasted. But I don't want to eat that early, so. But I had a pack of scratch left over from last year's camp.
Oh yes.
So it was part of the delivery to camp and left over, so I took it home with me. And suddenly I sort of started thinking, I better use it up before it goes out of date. But now I've used it up, and it's what do I do now? The last bottle that I've got in front of me. I think I started drinking it during the Tour of Sufferlandria. It's a psychological boost to get through.
Yes.
And I remember on Cobbler, I was just buzzing, full of energy.
Oh
Just
yes.
Oh!
I need protein in my water bottles as well. If I put fuel in there.
Are you really? I mean, you're not really utilising that unless you're doing a 6-hour long ride.
I know I'm not utilizing it, but I think it just balanced my sugar system in my body. It brings the GI level down, something like that. I don't know.
Do you have something that's got multiple different sugars, like it's not fructose and glucose, or?
Yep. What's it? Scratch? Is that the one that?
That's just got one, I think.
So yeah, I've got about, I think, 66 grams of carbs in my bottle.
Wow.
10 grams of protein. I've got 2 of those bottles, and then I did the first hour with just a noon tab.
Enjoy your shopping, Owen.
I assume, Owen, since you announced that, it's bike shopping, because otherwise, why did you bother telling us? It's got to be cycling related.
Well, food is cycling related, isn't it?
That's what I say.
Wow, the skies are really dark. Looks like there's rain coming in RGT.
So far, I think I've only hit one patch of rain early on. Although I do see some puddle right now.
Yep.
And there's the rain.
Thanks, Jerry. I just seen you still got 58k to go.
Yeah. It's a long ride, this one. That's what I'm feeling. And it's got 3 big climbs left.
Still got 29 intervals left in this workout.
29 intervals. Wow.
I got 2 3/4. But I got another hour and 12 minutes.
What workout are you riding, Andy?
So, 4 times 20-minute SST. With about a 5-minute break between the blocks.
Hey, Resin. Thanks for the like.
That's a fun one.
I did 3 times yesterday. So this will be pleasant near the end. And then I think I'd jump on the tips ride 12:30. An hour and 20 minutes or so, and hang on to that as long as I can.
Nice. How long is her ride? Uh,
80-90 kilometers. So meet up. But they're going to do circuits in New York, ramping and then ramping down like 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4.
okay.
Not yet. On a 7, on a 10k circuit, something like that.
Yeah.
Did it about a month ago. We did the same ride, the same course. I had to weight dope significantly to hold on. I shouldn't today. It's good.
Oh man, Jerry, what happened? You got
Yeah, I got
Ian
dropped
and
by
Eloise
Ian
took
and Eloise. Yeah.
What's the kilogram FTP at the moment, Jerry?
Huh, I don't know.
What?
I don't know, and what's per
Yes.
kilogram? Hey, I'm a big guy. We only look at the power. 351. So it's about 3.8.
Just for you, Jerry, talking about white Englishman. Almost there, you can get them.
Not too far off.
Nope.
3/4 of the way up. You'll catch them in the downhill anyway.
I don't know. They weigh the same as I do.
Oh, okay. I was assuming they didn't.
They just don't get tired. Stupid bots.
What are your intervals, Mike? Like, blood threshold?
Yeah, so I'm at 5 minutes at about 230 watts, 238 watts, followed by 1 minute at 291, which is a bit above threshold. And then I do that twice, followed by another 5 minute block, and then a 5 minute recovery. Yeah.
Recovery at like low SST then.
My recovery right now is at 2.2 watts or so.
Yeah, no, I mean the blocks after the threshold stuff.
Oh,
Like high inch 230. Your FTP is what, 280?
so FTP is 281.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing about 3.1, 3.2 ish watts per kilo on these 5 minute blocks. And then I just repeat all that fun about 7 times. I'm on the 4th one right now.
Shuffling
Ian's,
that comes out. When you're not in
Yeah,
recovery.
Ian's titled this workout the triathlon passing practice.
I have a little group catching me from behind. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
The avatar even turns his head around when you look back.
And you start using your camera to mimic what you're doing. You have to have another screen set up behind you to look behind you.
Or a little screen in the top right corner or left corner. That's like a mirror.
Yeah, but if your avatar was following what your body was doing, you look behind you, the screen would shift to looking behind you, but you'd be looking behind you, so you wouldn't see.
Oh. Okay, Nick. Enjoy your little jobs.
We'll be here for quite some time still.
Oh, you should have just said.
Hey, James, Derek Vickers. Thanks for the like on Facebook. Bit of a downhill recovery here. I don't know why these bots right next to each other instead of behind each other.
They're going easy, unlike you.
And we're catching Eloise and Ian at the halfway point. There's the halfway point.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't notice that last time.
Yeah. So even on the Magic Road, they add little things like that. If you go to different towns, your map, it'll have a little board on the side of the road showing the town name. And when there's an incline coming, they have a little incline sign there. So Andy, this is one of the new Magic Road packages. So they've got the original RGT one, which is more a, I don't know, America Midwest type scenery.
Okay.
And then they've got this one, which is the Europe one, where it's always cloudy. And they've got little houses. Yep, it's always cloudy on this one. And raining.
I guess I forgot to tell my wife what my workout plans were. She just messaged me asking if I want to go for a walk.
Oh,
But,
oops.
Maybe in a few hours.
Yeah, you mean a brick run in an hour's time, so
Yeah, well, today is a brick. After I finish this, I gotta run 35 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Then I'll walk.
So there you can see the little incline board on my stream, 3% and a distance. The TD Bank
My
kit is the closest to ODZ that I could find. Yep, you were saying, Mike?
No, I was just saying you can see my little dot there starting that middle climb.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Al.
I got dropped hard. The first 10 seconds, I just saw everybody shoot off and they were gone.
Oh my
I haven't
goodness,
seen anybody since.
they're like bullets.
so they've modelled it after whip racing, have they?
So the avatar is immediately at his wattage when the gate drops. All the bots.
Yeah, I
There we go.
remember you were pushing 500 watts the first few minutes, just to
Yes,
stick with the pack there.
just to stay with them.
I started a nice casual 140.
Oh, nice.
My avatar is just sipping on espressos while I'm doing this.
My trainer road power and cadence and everything is stuck. I'd like a set watch. It's not changing as I do. Screwed.
That's weird.
Erg is working because on my Garmin I can see the power modulating.
But Andy, are you running Trainer Road and Zwift?
Yeah.
So Trainer Road kind of to control the workout, and Zwift to
Yes. Trainer road's controlling the trainer and pulling everything from Bluetooth, and Zwift is pulling everything from Ant. Because even though I
Okay.
should get them both, I could double dongle, I suppose, on the Ant, but the easiest way.
gotcha.
I have to start stuff up in a particular order, or it's weird. Like, even though, well, Bluetooth is 1-to-1, but Ant shouldn't be, but it does seem to, Trainer Road does seem to grab the Ant and won't give it back to Zwift.
Yep. Because Ant get locked to a application on your PC.
Yeah. I do have another dongle somewhere.
I have one, but that's in my wife's PC now. The she can Zwift. But I need to order another one because it's fun having both of them on.
No! Almost closed the application for clicking on a menu button.
Oops. Good morning, Tina. Oh, wow. My wife is my domestique today. She just brought me a banana, which is almost invisible on my screen.
Nice.
It's weird. It's controlling my trainer fine, but the display power is at just one level, and the heart rate and the cadence are all like stuck. Right.
And that's the one on Bluetooth, or was it ANT?
That's the one on Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth is still controlling the trainer and making it do the right thing, someone else, but displaying the wrong thing.
Huh.
So I don't want to close the application because I'm halfway through the workout, but and I can do the workout perfectly fine. It's just, yeah, who knows?
Well, hopefully it'll unstick eventually.
I've recorded on Twitter, I'm going to record it on Garmin, so I can just dump the file.
I didn't pay attention while eating my banana, and I got dropped.
Oh no.
Yeah. Story of my race today. Don't pay attention, get dropped.
Well, you still got some bots.
Well, they're very far behind me.
Yeah, they're a bit far.
And it's on a downhill. I should have been recovering. I'm not gonna chase though.
I mean, what's the difference between 70th and 78th place?
I'm still holding out hope to crack top 100.
Two bots for
Currently
that?
sitting in 101.
Got 99,
Yeah. Very, yeah.
99 bots. That's the limit you can set.
I mean, if one of those bots doesn't get a puncture, then I just don't believe it. So I think you'll crack the top 100. We'll just go too unrealistic. There's going to be at least one mechanical in that group.
Or maybe one of them will get caught for doping and get DQ'd. Almost at the top of this climb here.
I see that.
Hey, someone's got to come in last. I'm taking one for the team here.
Okay. Nice.
They're competitors, they're not part of your team.
Let's just brush that under the rug for now.
You're working hard to make Jerry look better.
That sounds good.
Change my music. Go to be energetic. Try and get some energy.
Would be nice if your friends have a different little icon on the map at the bottom. Well, once we can have friends.
As I was going to say, is I don't think we can set that up yet.
No.
Jerry is not allowed friends by court order.
Well, they're working on teams now. So you can set up a team.
Oh, cool.
So currently, they do a lot of things. We were just talking about emailing. So you can actually email them and ask them to put you on a team. So they do a lot of these things by testing it with smaller amounts.
Dear RGT, could I please be on TeamODZ? Yes. Here's your training plan.
I saw that and my initial thought was, now everybody's just going to send a bunch of emails. But so I didn't send the email yet. But I'll do that.
Any idea what features you get with that team?
Only the tag next to your name currently, so I don't have to put in ODZ after my surname. That'll automatically be there.
You know what would be cool? If you got an extra 10% draft if you're behind a teammate.
Oh, that'll make things interesting.
All right, I just passed through the halfway banner.
Okay. The way you're riding, you'll catch me soon.
That's doubtful.
I think I made the bots faster this time than last time. I'm sure of it.
Seems that thing.
I was a bit generous when I set up this ride.
The correct expression. Your eyes were bigger than your legs. Doesn't quite work.
I think next time I'll do them between 220 and 300 watts. Not 270 and 330.
Oh, that 270, 330.
Yep, I thought at least I can hold 270 for this whole event. but it seems like the bots are more geared towards the front than the back.
Is their weight random?
No, their weight's the same as mine.
Okay.
So I should be mid-pack.
Oh, now you
I
know
don't
what's
think
like racing against you.
Yeah, I think 270 for 3 hours would be it's a bit of a stretch for me.
Well, but they're heavy, so on the climbs you'll be flying past them at less than 270. Well, that group behind me caught me. Three of them. And they're also doing 4 and 3.9. I haven't seen a bot that does less than 3.8.
I've got one back here doing 3.5.
Huh.
Most of them on my screen are 3.6, 3.7, a couple 3.9s.
But it's 78th position. They shouldn't be at that power numbers.
I'm doing 4.1 up Titans Grove, and a couple of people went flying past me doing 1.5. I was like, what the? And then realised they're in a group workout. I'm way off the back.
Controllable.
Hi.
That's okay.
Sorry.
My wife logged into Zwift and it took control of my trainer.
Oh no.
So suddenly I had zero resistance. Okay. Nick says good morning, Tina. Okay, that was a scary moment. I'll have to go back and watch my stream. That's okay.
These intervals are starting to hurt. Oh man.
I can imagine. It's a lot of intervals for a long time.
Only 20 more to go.
Hey,
I've been
Sophie.
finding SST intervals start dripping about 50 minutes in to total work. Happy at SST. This is the first one I'm going up to 4 intervals.
And you're doing that without caffeine?
Oh, I've had lots of caffeine today, just
Oh.
not important.
Wishing I had some caffeine in my bottle right now.
Oh, nice.
The meaning is right. Lo llevo por dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight. Y quiero gritar. Lo llevo por dentro, viviendo el momento. I feel it tonight.
So Andy, are you training for any events this year, or still uncertain?
They're going to start doing test events from like mid-June, or sorry, mid-May. I've got to sign up for a road race. I get in the 5th of June,
I feel it tonight.
which I wasn't expecting to be racing before the end of June, so
Lo llevo por dentro,
I've been able to bump up my training schedule a bit.
I feel it tonight.
Are your borders open, or are they still closed?
Ours have never been fully closed, but you have to, you do have to quarantine if you're coming from a country on a certain list. But it's not mandatory from everywhere.
Yeah, France just opened up slightly, I think yesterday, but still not to the US, so we still can't go back. Hopefully it'll open up by the summer. There's a, my wife's cousins are getting married. Would like to go to that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm hoping to come across to Boise and see Eric and Chris Askell and Greg might come down around the
Oh,
beginning
nice.
of July if it's opened up, since I missed camp this year.
Oh, yep.
So Jerry, any idea how your pace is compared to the recon ride? A little bit ahead of last time, or?
I think it's very similar. I was just thinking the same thing. I think I
You
was
finished
in a
last time, what, like 245, 250 time?
250, yeah. But I was in a bigger group for longer. I've got still 2 big climbs to do.
The big smiley face emoji on my Wahoo.
Yeah.
My wife just sent me a text message. That thing was creepy.
How does
It
your
looks like a
Wahoo
monster that's gonna bite me.
show text messages?
Yeah. I've got it paired with the phone.
Oh, that's nice.
Super useful for all of the one outdoor ride a year I do.
Yes.
Which is a race, so you're not looking at it anyway.
That's true. It's on Do Not Disturb during that time.
Yeah, that was my thinking when I put the Garmin 530 on my birthday list. Like, how many times am I going to use it? But when I use it, it's going to be nice.
Oh yeah.
I can't ride outside if I don't have a map. And I think next year when racing season is back, I'll use it more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a gravel event in the middle of this year that I might sign up for. But I'm going to do it on a mountain bike with a fixed hardtail and fixed front fork. Except if I can find a donor frame so I can build something.
Keep an eye out on the Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, I'm on there.
A friend of mine picked up a really nice road bike
Oh yes.
for super cheap from someone who unfortunately couldn't ride anymore.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Around here, people think their road bikes are worth a lot more than they should be. Like a 30-year-old bike with down tube shifters goes for about 300 bucks. Like, no way.
That's because it's a classic.
No, not even classics. Well, I found a guy that had a nice frame that he wanted to sell for 20 bucks, but it was too small.
Oh, it's too bad. Every year I'm tempted to buy a new bike, but since I just don't go outside, I don't see much of a point.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm continually tempted, and it's like nothing wrong with the bike you got, but it's got some niggles that annoy me. Like it's got like one of the sort of not first generation, but the disc brakes are don't adjust very well, like self-adjust very well. And it annoys me, and they're really hard to set up to get the bike feel on them. So I'm like, I should, it's like, so I should just buy another grip set, replace the brakes. But it's like, okay, well that's 300, pounds. So I might as well spend $7,000 on a new bike.
Well, I'm looking for a frame.
I wouldn't have to get the nice shiny. I wouldn't have to get the new shiny bike dirty, so I wouldn't have to clean it. I think that's work.
Oh, it's justification right there.
So the bike I'm currently on the trainer is an aluminum 10-speed. It'll be perfect for gravel conversion road bike. So if I can get a frame, I only need like one shifter for the rear. I can do the front with a down tube shifter for the trainer. That'll be the cheapest option. So I get a used 9-speed right shifter and a frame. Hey Selma, Good morning on Facebook. We are riding RGT this morning.
Good morning.
We've got Mike and Andy chatting. Mike and Andy is both doing workouts. Yep, happy streaming. Always. Okay, starting that second to last climb. The first small part of it.
You're doing too much work for those bots. Make them take a pull.
Don't want to get dropped again.
Yeah.
And we're climbing, so I'm not saving a lot.
Two more blocks for me, starting number 6. But yeah, I'm always tempted to get a tri-bike. But yeah, just never can justify it at the end of the day.
Those are expensive.
I almost got a sweet deal a couple years ago on one. There was a, what's it called? The Conaroo, I think. Like a 2014, something like that model. For $300 on Facebook.
Wow.
But the seller flaked out. I went to meet him. He never showed up.
Oh no.
So I was like, okay. No, anyway.
Good morning, Jason.
Morning, Jacko.
Everything's working well. The bots are just too fast.
I don't know, my legs aren't working so great right now.
Yeah, join the club. I'm deep in the fatigue.
Yep, join the club. So Jason, that's weird. I picked 270 to 330 watts. All of them the same weight as I am, 92 kilograms. So it should be, what's it, 3 watts per kilogram to about 3.7, but it's not that. They are so much faster. Yep. I'll test it again, Jason, and take a screenshot of my setup. Oh, you at the same? Yep. Yep, I'll do my for your events this week when I set them up so we can get them on the calendar. I'll take screenshots of everything I set up. I just don't know what's going to happen if I set it up, because it's going to use my weight then instead of your weight. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, SWAT can help you set up so you can load events as well. My plan was that everybody can create their own events and I just get them into the database. Well, it doesn't really work like that. I was thinking of saving them to make another 10 profiles, so we just have one person from ODZ. But second last climb. Oh,
very
it's
nice.
you. Hey, thanks for the 100 messengers. Let's see. The pop-up comes on screen. Nope. No, it's the word is messengers. Hydrate. There we go. If you type messages, it should pop up. There we go, look at that. It should pop up even without the exclamation mark.
Nice.
But I wanted the Restream bot to activate it. That was the plan.
Not Jerry, come on.
Nice. Closing in.
There we go. I need them on the downhill.
work.
There's not a lot behind me.
Good morning, Daniel.
Hey Daniel, good morning. How are things going in Portugal? Okay, let's descend together. Huh. Got the freedom of no lockdown. Yep, we took all our freedoms for granted, huh? Only 4 months, Daniel. You should come ride with us online. It's almost more fun than going outside. Now I'm going to get in trouble. No cars, no trucks. Wind, rain, punctures.
Hey, no crashing.
Crashing. And even if you crash, it doesn't hurt.
It's hurting, I can tell you that.
Yep. The pain is real.
Oh, got about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I think.
But I would like to go outside a bit. Still getting a lot of comments on my imaginary riding. or my pretend rides. And then that same colleague posts a ride that is, what was it, 30 kilometers with 400 meters of climbing. And he did an average of 17 miles per hour. And he says, see, I didn't lose a lot of fitness over the winter. Okay. Okay, one more big climb. We're still going downhill. And then it's the climb with a lot of rate.
I'm still going up though.
So we ride on a few different platforms downhill, but if you go to rgbdb.com, our events will start pop up there. Just search for ODZ. We will start populating it there so you can ride with us. It'll be morning rides like this time.
Afternoon for Portugal.
Or afternoon for Portugal.
Well, he started in the morning, just I think.
This time of day, wherever you are. Doesn't look like my avatar's got a bike computer. Maybe it's on the stem there.
These are heads-up glasses, that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, so I think it'll be 6 o'clock my time. No, maybe 7 o'clock my time. So around about this time. Although the clocks will change tomorrow.
Ours don't change till the end of the month. There will be an hour out. 2 weeks. Last minute. Whew, come on.
Go get it.
And then we'll do events on Zwift as well, which is the other platform. Yep, just keep searching for ODZ. We've got a Discord channel as well. That's where Andy and Mike is chatting from.
Andy, is this the last time the UK's doing daylight savings, or?
There's always talk about it every year, but
Yep.
I think it's gaining traction as an idea. I mean, really, the reasons for it no longer exist.
Yeah, I think this is the last time that my in-laws are changing time, or maybe they already did the last time. I don't quite remember. But
Hey, Daniel.
Or if the decision has been made, I've missed it completely.
I think it's more on Europe, and since you guys bailed on Europe, I guess you're on your own for that decision.
I just don't think I like the idea of standing in the dark waiting for the bus in the morning for my daughter.
Yeah, but when we change slots one time or other, it puts one of the school runs into the dark, from light into dark for us, because we're trying to accommodate Scotland all the way down to England, and down to where I am. It's quite a difference when it goes dark and light.
Thanks for the follow, Daniel.
Yeah, your
next-
summers it stays late, pretty late, doesn't it?
Yes. Hours?
No,
Yep.
Andy.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's still like 10 o'clock, 9, 10. Worse up in Scotland when I've been on holiday up in the Scottish Isles, you know, yeah, it hardly even gets dark.
hey, Lee. Yep, it looks a lot different, doesn't it?
I got 6 minutes to join the meetup.
Wrapped up your SSTs.
Yeah.
Nice.
80 minutes at 250 to 260 watts. About 4.0.
All the work.
Yeah, the first one that was 60 minutes total work. So hurt a bit, that last one. Then next week I've got for 30 minutes, 3 times.
Yes, Lee. This is a magic road based on Europe or European map. So everything is generated from a GPX file. Okay, I'm on that last climb, the red section.
Tapping a couple of ends.
Alrighty.
Yep. It's a nice theme.
I'm just about out of water.
Oh no.
I'm sick to call out to my local domestique.
How many bottles did you start off with?
So, one bottle of just water, and then 2 bottles with some mix in it.
Oh, okay.
But this last bottle did not last me very long. I've been chugging through it.
Yep, the mixed bottles I tend to drink a lot faster.
You just taste better, that's why.
That's why. Good morning, Jason.
Oh, we need to send the rubbish collectors over to Andy's house. He's got all those boxes still.
Put a lot of new bike
Hey,
gear.
look, we all match.
Oh, matchy.
I'm excited. My t-shirts shipped yesterday.
Oh,
It'll be good for
nice.
running.
They're pretty fast.
Well, I ordered it March 1st, but they were on back order.
Oh,
Are the shirts too? Both?
The
Oh,
the compression ones. No, don't take that one. Thank you. Sorry. My wife brought me some fresh water and she's about to take my other bottle that
The
still
mix.
has some mix in it.
oh
you're
no.
like, what? Dump this out? What? I don't know what. Yeah, Jerry, so I don't know if we're doing anything wrong on the setup, so we'll have to keep looking to make sure we can come up with best practices to make that work.
Yeah, because my bots are super fast.
Just gotta do this. Merci. Oh man, that's making a world of difference. She just opened up all the doors and windows, so I'm not in a hot box anymore.
I was like, honey, did you want me to turn the heater down? Like,
Well, when I work out early in the morning, I try to close all the doors so I'm not making noise and waking everybody up.
yeah, that's
But this
nice.
room gets warm.
So the end of last year, I got insulation into the basement ceiling. And my wife said, about 2 days later, she said, "Whoa, I can't hear you streaming anymore." I was like, seriously, for the last 2 years, you haven't said anything? Because I never thought they could hear me.
Yeah.
Like, yep, we can hear you talk.
Oh
Aw,
wow.
only
so
because
nice.
they're watching your stream. Aw, nice of them.
Yep, it is. Well, you didn't see my stream earlier. I was going up a climb and Tina started Zwift and it took control of my trainer
Whoa,
and I tried to get her attention. So she can just unpair it. That was funny.
she's like, I don't know, but it's so easy. I don't even have to pedal, and my guy goes.
Well, he was going so slow because there's no resistance, and I'm measuring with my power pedals. So I couldn't get up the climb. Come, Jesse.
Looking smart, Declan.
What's that?
You're looking smart.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Daniel.
I don't like this. Can you see this? This weird thing?
The cut, is it?
Like, it's really nice when you stand up, but nobody rides like this.
You do on Zwift.
I have to sit really good, even in really good posture. We're like way off the front. Or is the time not wrong? It's only 12 meters behind me, but she's 7 seconds. They still haven't fixed that? There we go. Oh, no fan.
Might all be a fan.
Oh, Lee, it smooths it out. So you have to do a bit of work on your GPX file if you want to make a nice route. But there's some nice tools to smooth it out. This road I'm riding right now is really nice and smooth. There's no
Oh, yeah?
sudden.
Did you go back and fix it?
No, this one I got lucky from the beginning.
Nice. Nice.
Getting credit for my jokes.
What's up, Uber? Good morning.
Good
morning.
Griffin.
Good morning.
I'm almost done then. Jason can take the stream.
Oh. No rush at all. No rush.
I think I'm gonna be slower than last week without having so much draft.
Shane's out the front. Let him go.
You're doing well. $10Ks to go. $10 easy Ks. So last week I was telling the guys I did this route in real life in 2009, I think. And this downhill that I'm on now, the wind was from the front. I was in my small chainring up front just to keep moving forward. Yep. A 5% downhill and you're pedaling as if you're going uphill. Hey, Stefan. Thanks for the like there. Yep, that was a crazy day. Took me half an hour to get down this climb. Oh, Nick, it was horrible. The wind blew the porta potties across the road and over cyclists.
Oh my.
Yep. I was riding. It wasn't here, it was a bit earlier in the ride. And we were on top of a climb or a high point. and this guy was in front of me, maybe about 100 meters, and I just suddenly saw him going from the right side of the road across to the left side into the barrier. Luckily not over the barrier.
Wow.
And I just leaned into the wind there, but it took me basically from the one side to the other side of the road. And the next day, not a breeze. Not even.
Of course.
Oh my goodness. It's just the two of us.
It's got a nice stretch of downhill here.
That's true, Nick.
I tried to talk him out of it.
Oh, I know. Eric Denning was talking about doing a full PRL.
Oh my
The,
goodness.
Swift Insider's doing, the Swift Insider's been doing these group rides
Yeah.
where they get like 2,000-3,000 people to do the long segments so people can tick them off.
Yeah. I still need to do that one.
Like, I
You
can't
have
do
time,
4
let's-
hours. I can't do 4 or 5 hours with 2,000 of my closest friends. That's 9 times or whatever, 11 times up Box Hill.
Well, Jerry, you have time. You're gonna finish here soon. You could jump on.
Oh my goodness. That'll be a crazy day. Nope, thank you. I think my TSS is already pretty high for today.
Pat found a cool way to skirt the system. You break the ride up into a couple days, and if you sit on the road long enough, Zwift goes into pause mode and doesn't know you're still there, so the timer stops for overall
Oh.
time. So you could do like 5 LT shuttle sessions or more on it. Or whatever. Oh no.
It's better than SST, I have to say.
There you go.
So I had breakfast before this ride, Jason.
Oh, good. Yeah, how's that feeling?
I had oats, milk, protein, raisins.
Wow.
Yep.
How long
About
before?
a half an hour.
Wow. Pretty close. You're okay?
It is pretty close. I felt a bit bloated in the beginning.
I was going to ask, how long did you keep it in?
It's still in. It's all used up by now. And I've got some hydration mix in my bottle. And a banana, half a banana halfway. So I've been
Oh.
fueling for this one. That's the same eating I used to do when I was racing as well, except the breakfast would be an hour and a half before the time.
Yeah.
All right. My intervals are done. Just doing a cool down now.
Oh, nice.
Mike sends me a message the other day. Is normal? My fat max is the same as my FTP. Is that good? Is that good?
Wow.
I just can't get my heart rate up and my FTP. I'm not sure. Is that good? I was like, that's amazing, dude.
That says to me FTP test.
Yeah, that too. I very, very nicely said that as well.
Stop sandbagging.
Very nice.
Overcounting your TSS. So I made Eric do a FTP test.
I heard.
He was doing his SSTs at like 140 beats per minute.
Beats per minute. Yeah. Yeah.
When he's normally does them at like high 150s, 160.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to do the ramp test because it overshoots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so he was reading some article and decided to do this new protocol, which I was laughing about because if you do something new, you never know quite whether you performed it correctly or not, or you know.
That's
or,
right.
you know, if you're thinking about altering your ramp test anyway and taking 92 or 97 or whatever percent you're going to take, you've got no knowledge that whatever new protocol you do, you're in the middle of the bell curve for that anyway. But it was like 10 minutes at 95% of your target, like your FTP or what you think FTP would be. Then 20 minutes at your target, so at like 100% of what you think your FTP is, and then ramp up from there and go as long as you can, slowly ramping above.
Wow.
threshold.
Haven't heard of this one. Interesting.
So he did that, and he lasted like a minute past the end of the 20-minute FTP portion because his target was like 10 watts over his FTP anyway. But WKO gave him a 1 watt boost to his FTP.
Oh, so it was right.
The kind of protocol he did, you take the average of the whole thing. So you take the average of the 10 minutes, that's like 95%. Then, you know, add on the 20 minutes average, and then add on whatever you can ramp up to, for however long you can ramp up, and take the average of that whole thing. And that gave him like 4 watts extra, like 319 instead of 315. So he wasn't that far off, but at least we saw his heart rate actually go up. I think he was slightly regretting it because the article said, all my athletes who do this test much prefer it to the straight 20 minutes or the ramp test. And at the end of it, he was like, no, it was a lot.
That sounds hard. That sounds hard.
Especially if you think your FTP's gone up, so like the middle 20 minutes are at above your FTP. So that's like a normal 20-minute FTP test already. With 10 minutes, you know, kind of already in the legs for that, and then you've got to carry on going.
At that point, just do an hour test. You're like 40 minutes in. Like,
one of the versions is an hour long. You know, if you're a kind of endurance beast, one of the versions is like 10 minutes beforehand, 40 minutes at your FTP, and then run.
yeah. Just trying to trick you into an hour of power.
Almost done, Jason.
There. It's all good. No one's in a hurry.
Hey, Nick!
Your stream's looking good.
Thanks, Jason.
Oh, did Nick finish his metric this week, or is he going? What's he doing tomorrow? Have you heard? Nick, what are you doing? Trying to get motivated to run.
And Nick, if you're not doing the metric until May, you should do an imperial. In April.
Yeah. Imperial. Sorry, it's probably my fault. Andy, do you have one of these kits too? You get the new one yet? No.
No,
No.
just the tax on it when it gets over here is like adds another 20% to
Yeah.
the charge, and with Brexit
Yeah.
going on, the charges are nice.
Yeah.
And
They're nice. I'm wearing mine today for the first time. I like them.
I was gonna ask you, I don't know if the women's pet is any different, but do you get this shoulder thing where it like crunchles up, like right by the shoulders? I don't know if you can see that Discord. I was gonna ask Mike to zip up at the end of his ride. I wanted to see. Jerry looks pretty good. Maybe I don't have enough shoulders. Jerry has like really strong shoulders. I don't.
You need to do shoulder presses.
Do you do like shoulder shrugs? What do I need to do? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, see, Mike has shoulders too. It's just me.
Maybe we just need it altered by a seamstress.
Well,
No, it's definitely the fit. Yeah, you have to have something to show there because it's not hiding anything.
what you need to do is put something really heavy in the back pockets, stretch down the back, and then you'll
Oh,
be
stretch
fine.
down the back. Will that work?
Yeah. Put something heavy in your pockets.
Oh, I guess. Okay. Okay. I guess. Like pulling down the back.
April, give me video privileges on my other name. And I'll send my video
Okay.
on.
All right.
Please.
oh, done.
How many do you have?
I know. It's like
I got a different setup, so we're figuring this out. I can use my AirPods.
Nice. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, well done, Jerry.
So I don't think I have the bunching.
Yeah, just neither, huh?
Thanks,
You
everybody.
need to do more like some more chungarunga.
So where does you do? Where does the bunch? Show me again. I wasn't watching.
Like right here.
Okay, thanks everybody on the stream. It was fun riding with you. Yes, I did it.
People finish, Jerry. That just looks wrong.
Yep. Yep, that's just not right.
They all just sit on each other.
Yep, one long line. Okay,
On the line.
okay, I'm gonna log off
They park their bikes somewhere interesting.
and give Jason the stream. And you can see how
Just
much
go ahead
fun
and
they
carry
are having. Thanks, Mike, for joining me.
Oh, my pleasure.
That's a big drop, yes, Nick.